Listen of chosen ones. Today I'll be talking about the 5 biggest problems I have working a 9 to 5 job. Remember, they're paying you a salary to forget about your dreams and do what the majority of the sheep of the world are doing in that. It's time to wake up before it's too late. Welcome back to my channel, guys, to Stay Woke Conversations. Yes, sir, energy, sending positive energy, positive vibrations. So, let's get into it. But before I get started, don't hit that red subscribe button. And if you want to go your mind, body, and spirit, then feel free to join the Patreon and join me for a 1v1 consultation call. So let's get into the video. As you're aware, if you're not aware already, you're new to the channel, new subscriber, is that where I've been working a 9 to 5 job for over 8 years now. I work as a warehouse operative. It's a matrix job. It's a robotic job. Do you understand? And it's highly recommended if you're going to choose to work in a 9 to 5 job, it's highly recommended not to work in that environment. Do you understand? Because that environment, bro, it will affect you mentally, physically, spiritually, affect you. Do you understand? You're like a little box on that. Of like, in prison, you're 4 hours for 24 hours and you got 1 hour rest. It's just like that. It's just like that surroundings, There's a cloud over your head and now you're stuck in a box with a lot of, death frequency. But let's get into it though. The first thing is that you're doing, my experience is that you're doing a brainless task. If anyone's watching this video right now and you are working in a warehouse job, in a plantation, is that you're doing a brainless job. The job I'm doing now, like before I need to go, like in a minute, a few minutes after watching this video, I'll get myself and go on the way to work. You understand? So first of all, it's brainless task. The task that you're doing, before you go in there, they'll show you, this is the job you're doing, and now 1, 2, 3. Once you're able to do the task 1, 2, 3, then that's it. You know how to do it. You do a couple of practices, and you're able to do. So that's what you're gonna be doing day in, day out, week, months, years, doing the same task. That is absolutely abnormal. I'm talking from experience. I do this until this day. I'm still fighting the matrix. Just have to get out of this pothole. You understand? Because it's a serious pothole, a serious one. So I'm telling you is that you work with people. What I'm amazed by, people don't ask themselves, people at work, they act like they don't want to be there. It's time to go on 2 weeks left to a holiday, blah blah blah, right? But these people do nothing about it. They're gonna continue doing their brainless job. You see that? One thing is talking, one to take action. Everyone's all talk but no action. You understand? I'm making this video right now to raise awareness to people that work a 9 to 5 job. To be aware of the red flags. So you can get out of the situation and go for your potential. Fly away like an eagle. That's the purpose and intention of this video. You understand? But people do nothing about it. I'm about it. I talk about walking as well. Do you understand? So you're doing a brainless task. The task you're doing, it doesn't work your brain. No creativity, no imagination, nothing. So your brain is not working, always is a physical working. That is a trap. Because those type of jobs you're doing, it doesn't solve no problems. Do you understand? Okay, for the company, but for you, it doesn't solve no problems. How is that going to, how are you going to do that skill? It's not even a skill. You can literally teach a person from the road how to do it. Within like a couple of hours, they're able to do that job. It's that simple because it requires zero brain activity, very little brain activity. Once you know 1, 2, 3, that's it. It's ABC stuff. 1, 2, 3, that's it. You only target a little tiny portion of your brain cells, of your creativity. Brain and stats, but no. When people are looking around, people don't ask themselves, yo, bro, you see this job right here? Yeah? I don't work my brain, I'm just all physical. I will get drained and tired. It's an arm. This person is conscious. He knows exactly where he goes up. He knows exactly what he's got himself into. It's very difficult to come across people like that. I'll probably come across 1 or 2 people, but majority are unconscious. Then realize the job they're doing is not working their brain. And that's a major, when your brain's not working, you're a dead zombie walking. Because this is your most powerful weapon that you have. Without this, you're nothing. Without this power, you're nothing. We're the same like animals. Even animals got a small brain, but we're just like, they're even worse than an animal. But animal can do things. It's got a brain. You know what I mean? Obviously, it does the same task every day. Look at an animal. It does the same thing over and over again. It doesn't know anything different. So when you're working a job and it requires zero brain activity, You're doing what you call it, it's basically you're basically acting like an animal. That's what it is, in that. You understand? So that's number one. Number two is that the environment is dead frequency. Dead frequency environment. Where I work right now, where I work is what you call it, is what you call it, people talk low frequency about the news, about what you call it, about food, all these pointless things. That's what people are talking about. You know, the environment noisy, poo 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 poo, a lot of noise. You know, sirens ringing. You know, all these things. It's a noisy, low frequency environment. You look at it, yo, this is the Matrix. You look at it now, like, yo, you got one thing, a person lifting this up, you got one thing driving this, one person doing that. It's a dead environment, dead frequency. It doesn't make you feel good. You know, it doesn't make you feel enthusiastic, upbeat. None of those things. You know? So it's a dead frequency environment. Apart from the environment, the people, dead frequency. You know? Unconscious, talking about rubbish, talking bullshit. I'm sorry, people that's talking loads and that. They don't even know what they're saying. They're just talking random stuff. All the people talking about, yeah, is about work, about holidays, about the pay rise, about this, about that. That's all people talk about. Nothing else, bro. You know? So it's a dead frequency environment. Number three, right, is that it's unconscious. People are completely unconscious. When I look around, a lot of people go in and out, going smoking to forget about their problems. They more likely they wanna be there. They wanna fulfill their goals, their dreams. But they decide to quit and then smoking a cigarette. Cause same people go in and out, in and out, in and out. Going to the canteen. Most people eating garbage food. You know what I'm saying? Garbage food, sweet chocolates, crisps, fizzy drinks. People's bellies all the up down here. Look at that. Unconscious being in that. All the dead environment, you know? The environment is filthy, it's dirty, it stinks. That is the environment I'm going into day in, day out. After watching the video, I'll prepare and make my way to work. Number four, which is being controlled. See, that is what happens when you're chasing money. You're being controlled. You know, how are you being controlled? Someone's telling you to work X amount of time. You work 40 hours a week. You gotta wear a uniform. You cannot be on your phone. You've got to put your hands up to go to the toilet. You've got the job process you gotta do. This is why all these rules and regulations. What does that mean to you, bro? It means that you're being controlled. And for specific for people that are watching this video right now, they're working, that are working in a warehouse, in a plantation. That's that you're being controlled. How does that feel? If your conscious realize that it's abnormal, this base not working on that, you're basically indirectly you're being emasculated. You know? Now, like back in the days, so the whipping you. The whipping like this, that's exactly what it is, indirectly. Whipping you indirectly. Hey, what are you doing? You can't be on your phone. Yo, mine just coming. Yo, you can't go outside. Yo, can't do this. You can't do that. You're being controlled. And what does that make you feel? It makes you make it effectual masculinity. You know? Effectual mental, physical. They talk about mental health. Come on, man. You all know that they don't care about your mental health for that, man. They don't care, man. Yes, I'm going from. They don't about mental health. They don't care. But if you want to make a big issue out of mental health, whatever, they need to go address this 9 to 5 scam, this rat race, this abnormal act. That's what you need to address. Let's talk about mental health. Nah. That's not addressing. That's not going deep under the covers. Deep under the covers and realize that all I look around is that we need to make a day, every single day is get out the 9 to 5, get out the fight right of slavery. That is the top of the discussion. You'll be all on banners. Get out the 9 to 5 slavery. That's what should be on there. Not a mental health day. Do you understand? Because that's not doing nothing for anyone. Do you understand? That's the real issue. So being controlled, and last but not least, is working for money. Working for money is abnormal. We are working, think about it, bro. We are working for a piece of paper. piece of paper, that's what we're working for. You know, you're breaking your back, working 40 hours, you're exhausted, you're tired, you've got a headache, you're stressed out, you got anxiety. You know, you're waking up 1, 2, 3, all time to go to work, day in, day out, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You got a little breather, Saturday, Sunday, back to it again, the matrix. Constantly going around the hamster wheel. Sooner or later, bro, you have to stop. If you're conscious, then you know already, you not realize you stopped already. You've hit the brake. But someone's unconscious, they continue to go around the wheel. Round the wheel. They've accepted defeat. That's why they're smoking and drinking, talking shit. You know? Talking nothing about usefulness. Talking absolute nothing. You know? So, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, working for money doesn't make sense. That's a slavery right there. You know? Money needs to be working for us. You know, like it's really getting paid. That is money working for me. But working, go and bake it back and go after money, it's a losing battle. Or it's almost there, catch it up, missed again, missed again. It's constantly, you're catching your own tail. It's going nowhere. You know, working for money is abnormal. It doesn't make you happy, fulfilled. You know, you do something against your will just to pay the bill, just to get by. And going back, do over and over and over again. When I look at people's faces, when they look angry, stressed out, that's why they put it onto smoking. Eating dead food or overeating to forget about the problem, to reduce the pain. Because they feel the pain inside. They can't take it. They've given up on that. They know they can do better, but they just have to go the easy route. You know, this is so difficult. This mountain is too great to climb, and they give up, and they stay where they are. You know, but you're working for money. I hate with passion working for money. Yes, I come from. I'm doing this. This not work for me. This is expressing myself. This is able to help people, raise people's consciousness. That's what this is for me all about. Simple as that. So that's not working. But when you're working for money just for you to pay a bill, that is abnormal, man. Do you understand? That's abnormal, man. Working for money is absolutely abnormal. Money should working for you. But you follow your passion and dreams and that, you're not thinking about money. You think about bringing value, making an impact, influence, and the money will follow you. But the vice versa, going after money. Anyone that says after money is going after money strictly, that's it, you've lost already. Do you understand where I'm going from? You've never been able to live a fulfilled, happy life, a meaningful life, because you're chasing money. And it's completely abnormal. But that's all I gotta say for this video, man. I gotta keep it stepping. I appreciate watching the video all the way to the end. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you wanna go your mind, body, and spirit, then feel free to join the Patreon. Link in the description. Yeah, man. That's pretty much what I gotta say. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.